Yeah, I think I'm still trying.
Maria Robertson. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning, Judge.
How are you this morning?
A little nervous, but I think I'll be okay.
Maria, your car's towed.
Yeah.
It was booted first, and then you didn't pay it?
Do you mind can I tell you what happened?
Please.
So I had an interview yesterday at 2 o'clock. So I was just maybe at like 11, maybe 12 something. Before I took my son to the babysitter, I was going to go grab some food for us. When I went outside, there was a cop at my car and there was a tow truck pulling into the dead street. There was no boot on the car. So I went to the cop. I'm like, what's going on? Can you explain to me what's happening? And he basically was telling me that he has to tow my car. And I'm like, is there something I can do now so that you can leave and the tow guy can leave? I don't want my car towed. It's just me and my son, and it's really like a lot.
You a single mom?
Yeah.
How old is your son?
He's 5.
Are you working? Tell me about your little guy. How old is he?
My little son?
Yeah.
His name is Chance.
Yeah.
He's 5 years old, and he is, I call him my hero. He's like the best thing ever. He's so smart and intelligent, and it is me and him. So he's so strong. You understand? Because it's me and him going through this life that I'm going through.
What life? Tell me about your life.
Well, I had a bad upbringing, and I got sent away from 14 to 18. And then when I was 18, I decided to change my life. I decided to get rid of my friends, the people that I felt wasn't right for me. So I got rid of my friends. I enrolled in college, and then I've been trying to move forward, but it's hard because I left those people. I don't have nobody now.
So you have overcome adversity in your life, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm still trying.
Your fines here, the original fines are $330. They have doubled to $660. That's what the fines are. And I'm going to use some funds that have been sent to the court, sent to me, to be used to help people that I think are deserving. It's not a formal fund, but I call it the Philomena Fund after my mom. So we're going to use $230 of that money to pay for your fine. So I'm going to use the funds from someone that you never know, who doesn't know who you are, but it's from Kay and Ronald Kramer from South Portland, Maine. And Ron, what do you think Ron's job was? Take a guess. He was a police officer. He's a retired San Francisco police officer and knows firsthand the difficulties of those that are down on their luck and deserve a break in life. And he wants to help those who are less fortunate, and particularly a struggling mother. Now, that's only half the deal.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
The other half of the deal is that, number one, I don't want to know issues you had, but you talked about some issues that you had. But it appears to me that you're on a straight path now. So, number one, here's my deal. I'm asking you, make sure you take care of that young boy you got, right? He's going to have a great future, right?
Thank you.
But the love and care and attention you give him, I want you to stay on the straight and narrow, right?
Yes.
Whatever path you're on, stay on that path. Don't fall off, right? You've been, from what you're telling me, I don't know you before today, but from what you're telling me, I know that you've had some difficulty and it's a struggle to overcome some issues. But it appears as though you're doing that, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
So I want you to know that we're rooting for you here, Inspector Carrigan and myself and our entire staff. We're rooting for you. Right?
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
I want you to remember today how you feel that strangers that you never met extending